Κυρίες και κύριοι, καλώς ορίσατε σε άλλο ένα επεισόδιο από Αποελ για την προετοιμασία των πρωταθλητών στο Zlatibor της Σερβίας. Η Κέβον εδώ γνωστόν βρίσκεται εδώ στην Σερβία για να σας μεταφέρει όλα όσα γίνονται από την προετοιμασία του Αποελ. Το σημερινό επεισόδιο περιλαμβάνει αρκετές συνεντεύξεις. Αρχή κάνουμε με την συνέντευξη που μας έχει δώσει ο Γιώργη Κωνσταντίνοφ, ένας πολύ σημαντικός παίχτης για την πορεία του Αποελ κατά την περσινή περίοδο και φιλοδοξεί φυσικά και φέτος να δώσει τα αναμενόμενα. Από την άλλη έχουμε και δηλώσεις ενός παγιού γνώριμου, του Νένατ Μιροσάβιεβιτς, ο οποίος παρακολούθησε και φιλικό του Αποελ εδώ στην Σερβία, αλλά ήρθε και στο χώρο προπόνησης, είδε παγιούς γνώριμους, τον Γιώργο Σαββίδη, τον Κώστα Στεφάνου και συζήτησα φυσικά σε πολύ καλό κλίμα. Μας είπε για το αν βλέπει τα παιχνίδια του Αποελ, αν σκοπεύει να έρθει στην Κύπρο και τι κάνει αυτή την περίοδο ο Μιροσάβιεβιτς. Ενώ επίσης, Κώστα, είχαμε και άλλα ενδιαφέροντα σε αυτό το επεισόδιο.
Ακριβώς, το challenge του τεχνικού επιτελείου, το οποίο ήταν αμφίροπο και κρίθηκε στην παράταση.
Δεν τελειώνε.
Ναι, δεν τελειώνε, κρίθηκε στην παράταση. Θα δείτε τον νικητή, ο οποίος παρεμπιπτόντως ήταν έκπληξη.
Ήταν έκπληξη, ναι.
Επίσης θα υπάρξει μια συνέντευξη του Αλεξάνδερ Νέκρη, του προπονητή τερματοφυλάκων του Αποελ. Μιλά για τη συνύπαρξη με τον Βιν Μπέλετς, κατά πόσο επηρεάζει η απουσία του Σλοβαίνου από το βασικό στάδιο της προετοιμασίας και αξιολογεί μέχρι στιγμής την παρουσία των Κύπριων τερματοφυλάκων των γαλαζοκυτρίνων.
Το επεισόδιο, Κώστα, κυρίες και κύριοι, το οποίο θα κλείσει με quiz, σέρβικο quiz. Ο Πέτροβιτς και ο Ντράζιτς, παίζοντας εντός έδρας, τέθηκαν αντιμέτωποι, βάλαμε εμείς τις απορίες κάτω και απαντούσαν. Ήταν και αυτό έτσι ένα ενδιαφέρον quiz, με γέγγιο, μας έδειξαν τις γνώσεις τους. Ο παγιός με τον νέο.
Ναι.
Υπήρξε
νικητής. Μου άρεσε ότι γνώριζαν μια
δύσκολη ερώτηση, την οποία εσύ βρήκες, η αλήθεια.
Ναι, τη μοναδική ομάδα που κατέκτησε το πρωτάθλημα Σερβίας πλην Ερυθρού Αστέρα και Παρτίζαν.
Θα τη δει ο κόσμος την απάντηση.
Ήταν άμεση απάντηση.
Σημαίνει ότι ήταν 100% σίγουρος αυτός που την έδωσε. Λοιπόν, αυτά έχει το σημερινό επεισόδιο. Καλή σας απόλαυση.
Συνέντευξη με Γιώργη Κωνσταντίνοφ, ο μέσος του Αποελ, ένας από τους καλύτερους παίκτες της περσινής περίοδου, θα είναι μαζί μας για αυτή την εκπομπή. Θα τον ακούσουμε, έχει πολλά να μας πει και εμείς να τον ρωτήσουμε. Ας ξεκινήσουμε. Γιώργη, welcome to our show. Once again, preparation with Αποελ. It's your second preparation, if I am correct. How are the things until now, the trainings? Do you feel okay after the first days?
Hello to everybody. Yes, it's my second preparation with Apoel. I feel very good. We have everything necessary to prepare the team in a good way and to be ready for the first game.
So it's the first time after 3 years that the preparation is in Serbia. Last year was in your homeland. The preparation, any differences between Serbia and Bulgaria until now in the preparations?
Of course, Bulgaria is better for me. It's normal. But I think in both places we have good condition to prepare ourselves and to show our best during the season.
And this new season, you're going to have a new coach after Mr. Sabindo. Now you have Coach David Gallejo. Not many days with him, but as we can see from the trainings, you are doing lots of things. First impressions from the new coach about his philosophy, the way he's reacting with you.
Look, every coach has his own philosophy and we have to adapt to him and to his models and principles in the game. It takes time, so that's why now this preparation is very important for you because we make a lot of new stuff and I hope that we are gonna assume all the information that we receive from the coach. He's very open, he is always ready to speak with any of us, with anyone who has a question. So with a good communication, I believe that we are gonna be completely ready.
Okay, and speaking about the coaches, is your fourth one after the previous three, Sabindo, Mr. Milojevic and Sofronis Avuspi. Is it difficult or easy for the players? Regarding that, in 2 years you changed 4 coaches. Tell us about that.
For every player, I believe it's very important to keep the coach as much as possible, because you need a time to, how I said, to assume all the information that you receive and to understand the ideas of the coach. That's why you need a time. It cannot happen for 1 week, for 2 weeks, especially now that in this moment when we are gonna have some changes. We miss some important players that were last year, so we have to be very concentrated and very professional to get the ideas as soon as possible.
You talked about the other coaches also. Which was your relationship? Because with Mr. Garyaho, you said it's very open, you can talk to him to tell your ideas, to receive his ideas. Your relationship with the previous coaches, how was it?
I think that in Apoel the last years we can be very happy because we had some very good coaches. With Mr. Sofronia I work only 1 month and I didn't have the time to have
know him better.
Yes, to know him better. But Mr. Milojevic is a great person, great coach. He make, I believe, great results with our team, and also now with Red Star. He put a very serious base, and Mr. Sapin to continue this, he step on this base and put some new ideas, and thanks to this we become champions.
And speaking about Mr. Milojevic, I want to stay a little bit more to Mr. Milojevic. You were very close to win the championship. You said that you win very important games. You did very good performances with him on the bench, but which was the main reason that you didn't win the championship that season?
Look, I believe that during this season we took the maximum because it's very difficult in the situation that we were. We had a new team at this moment, maybe 15 new players, and also a lot of injuries during the season. I think that during the playoff, half of the players were injured, and it was very difficult for us to achieve the results that we need. I think that this is the main reason that we had a lot of guys who were injured, and we were not in our best shape during the playoff.
And because we talked about 2 seasons ago, the previous season that you won the championship, which was the main key? Because there were some games that you didn't manage to win. You had the pressure. You were behind Ike. Which was the main key, in your opinion, that you won the championship?
I think that first of all we were very consistent, and second, this was our second year together with the players. We know each other very good, not only the skills, also the character. In a difficult situation, you know how to react with every player. Some guys are more shy, some others like to shout, so we know how to react in these situations, and we get better with this difficult situation that we had in the playoffs. But also our experience. We have a very experienced team with a lot of players who achieve titles and big wins in their career. So I think that these are the 2 main points: the experience of the players, and second, that the chemistry in the team, that we know each other very good.
The chemistry that you're going to have also this season, because most of the players are on the team again. About the previous season, was there any game or a moment on the season, especially at the end, that you had the pressure and you thought that we were not going to make it like the previous 2 seasons, that you lost the championship against Aris?
Yes, this is a very good question. I think that the most difficult moment was after the game against Anorthosis at home, when we lost 2-0. Nobody from us expect to play so bad and to lose the game. But after this game, we had a very good conversation between the players, and we knew that we cannot make any more mistakes, and we have to do our best and to achieve our goals. Because with these players in the dressing room that we had last year, it was impossible not to become champions.
Okay, I can understand that. So for the new season, as we can see, the main stars from the last season are also on the team, but you have also many newcomers, many youngsters, and some departures as well. If you want to tell us the level of the youngsters, until now I'm speaking about Rusaididis, Katirgis, those players that are coming up now to the first team, and about the newcomers also, from the level you see after the first trainings.
Yes, from the first 2 weeks, I like very much the enthusiasm of the young players. They give their best. They really now get in the professional football, so they need to learn a lot, and I think that every training for them with us is very important. About individual, I think that Katirgidis, it's his second season with us. He's a great boy. I like him very much. He was my roommate last year. He's also very talented, and I believe that this season he'll get more time and he'll show a better impression to everybody, because he has the talent, and it's only a question of work and to wait for the right moment to show his best qualities.
And about the newcomers, which
about
of them impressed you
the
the
new
most?
players, I think that all of them have their qualities. And of course we need some more time to get used to each other, but I think that all of them are going to help the team.
And about the departures, Villafañez left, Dalcio left, Crespo hung his boots, also Efrem did the same thing. Do you believe that all these departures will affect the team on the negative way? Because you lost some players that were leaders, especially Crespo and Efrem.
Yes, look, for sure it's negative that we lose so many players, important players, or in the field or in the dressing room. But it's a question of time the new players to show their qualities. This is my opinion, and it depends on us, the guys who were here the last 2 years, to help them to show their best skills and to help the team as much as possible.
And you personally, you're going to have 2 new players in the midfield area, because Villa left, Dalcio left, you have again Sarfo, but this season we have new players in the midfield area. Tell us about this cooperation, how it's going to be.
Yes, it's true. For me it's something new and different, but I think that, for example, Teheri is a very experienced player, and we are gonna work together very successful. And I'm sure that the other players who are also playing in this position, Sarfo, such as Vrontis, also Policarpo and Petrovic can play there. All of them have the quality to be leader in this position.
You played with Tehera on the first friendly some days ago. Tell us about the first half, the first 30 minutes actually, about your cooperation with Tehera.
Of course we need more time to know to each other better, but I think for first game was very good impression. We showed good chemistry, and I think that during the time it will become better and better.
We know for you as well what you are capable for. With the new coach, do you believe that this will make your game even better with his philosophy?
Look, now the new coach have his own ideas, and how I said, we have to adapt to it, and I'm sure that I'm going to take the best from him and become a better player.
Now let's go to the European games. Aboel, after 5 years, will be in the Champions League again. Correct me if I am wrong. I think it's going to be your first time in the Champions League, if I am correct or no?
For me?
Yeah,
second.
Second. Okay, tell us about your approach to these games. The big target is to get through to the league stage of the Champions League, but tell us about this approach, what the coaches are telling you about the first games now, the second qualification.
I think that the time is very short, and every training is very, very important for us, especially now with the new coach. And the most important is to be very focused, very concentrated, and to give our best. And with the quality that we have, I believe that we are gonna win the first game.
Do you prefer Ortabasi or Petroguk? Which one of them? Because Ortabasi, it's in a better condition because of the games.
What I prefer is Apoel to be in the best shape that we can be, and I'm sure that if we show the best from us, we will be capable to continue.
Okay, and now about the level of Cyprus. It's going to be your third year now in Cyprus. Regarding 2 years ago, Do you think that the level went higher or lower?
I'm sure that the level grow high and high every season. We see that there are some teams that invest a lot in players, in infrastructure, like Aris, Paphos, and together with all the other typical teams like Apoel, Omonia, Apollon, Anorthosis, IO. I think that's very difficult to win the league. It's very difficult to be part of the top 6 also. So if you are not 100% ready in every game, you can have very big problems.
And the hardest opponent you faced until now in Cyprus, because with so many players playing next to you, against you, which one was the hardest?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't have one team that is really tough. Every game is different. Again, against some teams, sometimes we play amazing. Sometimes against the same team, we don't have our day. So the most difficult team, I don't know. But I really enjoy the games against Varnaka because they play. They play very open football, and I think that all the fans can enjoy the football.
Speaking about AEK, you fought until the end last season for the championship. Tell us some moments that you had in your mind for the last game. If you were gonna make, you were gonna make it until the end to keep the draw or to win. Was it hard enough, or how was the last game?
The last game was very special, not only for the players but for all the staff, for all the fans. We knew the situation that 5 years Apoel was without a title, and it's a huge period of time. So we were mentally ready to show our best in this game and to bring the title at home. I'm very happy that we achieved the goal. And I think we fully deserve it because we had last season the best defense and the best attack.
And also about your personal target this season. I know that team is above all, but which is the personal target of Georgi Konstantinov after 2 years in Apoel and now the third?
My personal target, I don't know. For me are important only the team targets. So my first target is to show the team to show very good quality of game against the next opponent of the Basi, and to play European games because all the fans expect from us to have a very nice European nights. This is the first target. The second one is, of course, to win the championship again.
And how about Ben? You played with him 2 seasons ago for 6 months. Last season you missed him a lot, and in this season, if he's in a good fitness, he will help you. How much this is going to affect the team, his presence on the pitch?
I think that belief is one of the best players in the championship. He has a great quality during the game and also in the dressing room. For me, he could be a very important player during the season. So I just hope that he will be okay, there will be no more injuries, and that he's going to give our best for the team.
You're working also with Nuno Moraes. He's an assistant coach. He's playing, let's say, at the same position you're playing right now. Did you get any advice from him in your style of playing, because he's a legend of Aboel?
Yes, I like Nuno very much. He's a great guy. You can always speak with him. As you said, especially for me, I know that he plays my position, and sometimes I have conversations with him, and the conversation is very easy because he has a lot of experience and only 1-2 sentences, 1-2 words, and we know each other very well.
And let's go now to more funny questions, if you want to ask. Which is the funniest player in that team?
I don't know.
You cannot put yourself.
Yes, otherwise I was going to put myself, but I'm not sure. For sure it's not with Belec. So last season
he's a serious guy, Vid.
Yes, very serious. I will put maybe such as.
It's not the first time that I'm hearing that.
He's
also
always
some other
smiling, always
about
open about jokes. So I'm going to put him.
And how about the most nervous player in the team? I have one in mind.
The most nervous?
Yeah, the most nervous. I have one in mind.
I think he's with bellet.
With bellets?
Yes, they're not nervous. He's not showing it all the time, but he's pretty nervous.
So he was nervous last season about the championship?
All of us were nervous, but he is this kind of character that he expresses himself very much.
You said before that you like a lot Bulgaria, you love Bulgaria, but in the question Cyprus or Bulgaria, which answer comes first?
At the moment I'm very happy at Cyprus because I love the weather, I love the sea.
Ayana or Protaras?
Protaras. Protaras is my place. I like all the beaches and I really enjoy my life in Cyprus. But after the career, for sure my home is my home. So I will live in Bulgaria
Back
for
to
sure.
Bulgaria, Bansko, snow?
At the winter, yes. At the summer in Burgas Tsarevo is amazing.
Okay.
Also, very good beach, very good seafood. So for me this is...
When can come, you can take us anywhere.
Feel free to come, feel free to come.
You can take us anywhere we want.
Always.
So, and is there any player from Cyprus, from Cypriot League or a Bulgarian player that you believe it's special for Apple to come and play?
There are a lot of good players in the league. About Bulgarian player, for sure I would take Despotov from PAOK.
For sure.
He is a very good player and also my very good friend. So if it was possible, I was going to take him.
Call him now, if you
I think maybe 5-6 years he can come. About a player from the Cypriot League, I like very much the quality of Kokorin. I think that when he's in a good shape, he is very, very important player. I play against him a lot of time in Russia and also here in Cyprus, so I can see that this is a player that can influence the game a lot.
And closing this interview, I want you to send a message to Apple fans.
I wish them to be healthy and to support us during the season because without them it will be impossible to achieve our goals.
Thank you very much, Georgi. I wish you all the best.
Thank
and see you in the Champions League stage.
And μόνο Αποελ.
Μόνο Αποελ. Λοιπόν, αυτός ήταν ο Γιώργη Κωνσταντίνοφ. Μας είπε πολλά και πολύ ενδιαφέροντα πράγματα. Συνέχεια με τις επόμενες εκπομπές και τις συνεντεύξεις που θα ακολουθήσουν.
Ένας παγιός γνώριμος που ξυπνά πολύ όμορφες αναμνήσεις για τον Αποελ βρέθηκε εδώ στο Σλάτιμπορ για να δει και την προπόνησαν και στο φιλικό με την Νόβι Παζάρ. Ο Μυροσάβιεβιτς Μύρο, it's a pleasure, it's an honor to have you here. One comment about your love about Αποελ.
My love about Αποελ, it's everybody knows my love about Αποελ. Αποελ is one special club for me. They have a special part on my heart, and I'm so happy because it's here in my country that I come here to see some friends and club also.
When you hear Αποελ, what is the first thing that coming in your head?
I saw that it was one of the best part of my career in Αποελ. Especially I have special connection with the fans, and when you say Αποελ, it's in my head it's fans. This beautiful 3.5 years in Αποελ, that Champions League and everything.
And here in practice, you meet again, you saw again Giorgos Savidis, Kostas Stefanou, old friends.
Yes.
What about that?
Yes, I say that I am so happy because they come in my country for preparation, and especially in this mountain, it's like my house because I have house also here, and then I am here I don't know how many times per year, and I come to see my friends because this is friends for all life.
And last year, Aboel take the championship. You saw any game?
No, The problem is because here in Serbia we can't watch Cyprus League, but I follow always in internet and Facebook, Instagram. I have Αποελ fan page and everything, and I follow Αποελ in the league. I'm so happy and proud because they take championship again, and I hope that they will play Champions League group stage this year.
And do you prepare any trip in Cyprus?
This I never know, but I hope that I will come as soon as possible to Cyprus.
And for the people that ask, what did Mirosavljevic in his personal life about the job right now?
Right now, nothing. I was when I finished my career, professional football career. I continue work in Čukarički, my ex-team. I was working like sports director, and before 2 years I left from there, and now I prepare something new. We will see, maybe in Αποελ also.
Thank you so much. Best of luck.
You're welcome.
Λοιπόν, να κάνουμε τη μετάφραση. Ο Mirosavljevic μας είπε στην αρχή ότι είναι πολύ χαρούμενος που βρίσκεται εδώ και που ήρθε από στην χώρα του για να κάνει προετοιμασία. Είναι πολύ χαρούμενος που είδε παγιά πρόσωπα, γιατί ρωτήσαμε για τον Γιώργο Σαββίδη και τον Κώστα Στεφάνο και όλους τους παγιούς γνώριμους. Είμαι πολύ χαρούμενος που ήρθε το Αποελ, ειδικά στο Zlatibor, γιατί είναι μια περιοχή που έχω σπίτι εδώ και έρχομαι, δεν ξέρω και εγώ πόσες φορές τον χρόνο και είμαι εδώ, και γι' αυτό είμαι χαρούμενος που βρίσκεται το Αποελ στο Zlatibor. Από την άλλη, όταν το ρωτήσαμε τι είναι αυτό που του έρχεται στο μυαλό όταν ακούει τη λέξη Αποελ, μας είπε κόσμος. Οι οπαδοί είναι αυτοί που έρχονται πρώτοι στο μυαλό, όλες αυτές οι αναμνήσεις. Το ρωτήσαμε αν βλέπει τα παιχνίδια του Αποελ, ειδικά πέρσι που πήρε το πρωτάθλημα. Μας είπε όχι, γιατί δεν μπορούμε εδώ στη Σερβία να δούμε παιχνίδια του Κυπριακού Πρωταθλήματος, αλλά ακολουθώ στο ίντερνετ fan page του Αποελ, δηλαδή ομάδες που έχει δημιουργήσει ο κόσμος, τους επίσημους λογαριασμούς, για να ενημερώνομαι και να μαθαίνω για τα νέα του Αποελ. Το ρωτήσαμε αν προγραμματίζει ταξίδι στην Κύπρο, είπε ότι είναι κάτι που θα δω, ποτέ δεν ξέρεις, αλλά θα το ήθελα πολύ. Και από την άλλη, για το κομμάτι της προσωπικής του ζωής και της δουλειάς που κάνει, είπε ότι πριν από 2 χρόνια φύγε από την Τσουκαρίτσικη, ήταν εκεί αθλητικός διευθυντής στην πρώην ομάδα του και πλέον ετοιμάζει κάτι νέο, γι' αυτό θα πρέπει και εμείς να περιμένουμε να μάθουμε τι είναι αυτό. Thank you, Miro.
You're welcome.
Ένα διαφορετικό challenge σήμερα με το τεχνικό επιτελείο του Αποελ, ήδη έχει πέσει αρκετό για ο Κώστα πριν ξεκινήσει.
Ναι.
Είναι 4 μπάλες στην ευθεία, θα το δει και ο κόσμος, και πρέπει αυτές να πάνε στην μικρή εστία. Και έχουμε 2 μπάλες έξω που ανάλογα με το πόδι που ο καθένας τελειώνει τη φάση θα πάει να χτυπήσει την μπάλα με στόχο να την βάλει στη μεγάλη εστία.
Ναι, παρόμοιο με το προηγούμενο που κέρδισε ο Κάνο. Θέλω να πεις την πρόβλεψη σου για το σημερινό. Ποιον προβλέπεις?
No, I put my money on you, okay? Now on TV, live. I put my money on you. Okay, Nuno Moraes.
Αν θα συμμετάσχει ο Γιώργος Εφρέ.
Ναι.
Γιώργος Εφρέ.
Γιώργο, ο Κώστας είπε εσύ ο νικητής, εντάξει? Απλά ξέρεις. Οκ, εντάξει, βάλαμε τα μπέτς μας κάτω και είμαστε έτοιμοι να ξεκινήσουμε. Κώστα, οκ, come on coach, come on, vamos. 1, 2, 3, vamos. What a player, 2 on 2. Έλα coach, come on. Oh, our new winger. Oh my God, what happened now? Έλα coach, Oh! Finish. Okay. We. Oh, unlucky coach. Ένα στα ένα από τον Αλεξάνδερ Νέγκρι. Με το αριστερό. 2 στα 2. 3 στα 3, coach.
4.
Μάνα μου. Με το αριστερό πάει από την καλή πλευρά ο Αλεξάνδερ Νέγκρι. Πρώτα. Πάμε να δούμε. Αμά! Άλλη μία. Είναι ισοπαλία τώρα. Για να δούμε πάλι την αντίθετη πλευρά. Με εξωτερικό φάλτσο. Και αυτός το δοκάρι. Γιάννος Δημοσθένους. Ex-big player. Α, πάει και χαλαρός ο κύριος Γιάννος.
Έβαλε το εύκολο.
Πάει και χαλαρός την μπάλα. Έχασε ήδη το ένα. Αμάν.
Πήγε μέσα.
Έχασαν τρεις. Έλα, στις επόμενες μπάλες. Πάμε με τον Νούνο,
Όλοι περιμένουν, εντάξει, είναι και ο Γιώργος.
Έλα Νούνο, 1-1. Φαίνεται να θυμάται ο Νούνο.
2. Ήταν καλός εκτελεστής στα πέναλτι πάντως ο Νούνο.
3-3 Νούνο Μωράης. 4-4.
Μέσα.
Πάμε Γιώργο. Now the expectation is big with Εφραίμ.
2.
Πάμε 2-2. Πάμε λίγο πιο μακριά τώρα εδώ Εφραίμ. 3-3. 4-4. Πάμε στα πλάγια τώρα. Παγιά του τεχνικό σκήνο, 5-5. Εξωτερικό φάλσο.
Αφού είναι αριστερό.
Έχουμε 5-6. Έχουμε 1-1 από τον νεόφυτο. 2-2. 2-3. 2-4. Πάμε. Έλα, μπορείς ρε παιχταρά. Θα είχαμε γκολ. Έλα Μάρκος, vamos. Grande player. 3-3, μπαίνει πίεση. 3-3. 4-4. 4-5, έχεις άλλη μία. Έλα για το coach. Που πλάγια χαλάσαμε το. 4 player now, crossbar challenge.
Όχι το μικρό.
The big one.
Είχα να σημαδεύει το μικρό Όσκαρ.
0-3. Όχι, ήταν χαμηλό. 0-3 και ο Νεγκρή. Now it's Nuno's turn. Start.
Καλά έχεις καμιτούνο.
Τώρα ο Εφραίμ να χτυπήσει έναν είναι νικητής. Συνήθως ο Εφραίμ μόνο δίχτυα βρίσκει.
Πολύ πιέζει.
Έτω τώρα.
Πάμε, ξαφνικό. Another one, ξαφνικό θάνατο.
I think from here to scoring the small goal like this.
Yes. Σαβίδης, έλα Γιώργο.
Το χάρι μου πέντε να βρούμε. Το χάρι.
Όχι, να κάνουμε. Που ένα ξαφνικό θάνατο. Που ένα, όχι, ακόμα έναν.
Do it like a free kick. I will do it like free kick. Sorry!
Oh, the one Alexander Negri. No, you have the chance. Wait, Alexander, wait.
Wait, chance.
Έλα, Νούνο. Ισοφάρισε. Και ο Εφραίμ θέλει να ισοφαρίσει. We have the winner! We have the winner, Alexander Negri! Bravo, coach!
Ευχαριστώ, παιδιά.
Ελάτε όλοι. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Nuno.
Μάρκο, με βγες καλά.
Ήταν οκ.
Muchas gracias. Ελάτε όλοι εδώ. Έλα Γιώργο, εσύ μες στην... Έλα Γιώργο.
Coach, πού είναι? Εδώ, με.
Thank you guys, thank you. Έχουμε δίπλα μας τον Αλεξάνδερ Νέγκρι, προπονητή τερματοφυλάκων του Αποελ για την ενότητα Meet the Team, Meet the Staff, για να γνωρίσουμε τους ανθρώπους που είναι πίσω από τα φώτα της δημοσιότητας και κάνουν αρκετή δουλειά. Αλεξάνδερ, ξέρω ότι μιλάς ελληνικά, αλλά θα κάνουμε τη συνέντευξη στα αγγλικά, να νιώσεις και εσύ πιο οικία. So, we can start with this. How the conversation with Αποελ start and what are the main reason that you say yes in Αποελ?
Oh boys, it was a little bit before the preparation started, after the end of the last season. I feel glad that I received this invitation to come here to join the family Apoel. Okay, we don't need to make a lot of comments about Apoel. The team with big history, the team who win the most titles in Cyprus. So it was very easy for me to accept the offer. Of course, it's a good challenge for me in my career as a goalkeeper coach, and I'm very excited to achieve all the targets that the club have.
Give us one moment to translate. Ρωτήσαμε τον Νέγκρι πώς προέκυψε το ενδιαφέρον του Αποελ και γιατί είπε τον Νέπ και ήταν οι λόγοι που τον οδήγησαν. Μας είπε ότι αυτό έγινε λίγο πριν την προετοιμασία να έρθουμε σε επαφή με τον Αποελ. Φυσικά για τους λόγους δεν χρειάζεται να πω και πολλά. Δεν είναι δύσκολο να αποδεχθείς μια πρόταση από ομάδα του Αποελ που έχει τους περισσότερους τίτλους στην Κύπρο. Είναι υψηλό το κίνητρο μου. Έχω έρθει στην ομάδα με τους περισσότερους τίτλους στην Κύπρο και έτσι δεν ήταν δύσκολο για μένα να πω τον ναι. If you can explain us what are you doing in one day here in preparation with your team, goalkeeper team?
Yeah, look, it's a difficult period for the boys now. It's a moment that we need to prepare. We don't have a lot of time. Well, it's a club who's participating in the qualification of the Champions League, so we have basically 4 weeks to prepare as better we can. So in the first 2-3 weeks, we give a lot of emphasis in the physical trainings, of course, technically and tactically, the boys to understand and to read the game as the new coach and the new philosophy that he wants. So basically we are working hard with a lot of double trains to prepare the team as better we can, and for sure the goalkeepers also to be ready on 23 in the first official match to be ready for the challenge.
Ο Νέγκρι όταν ρωτήθηκε από εμάς για το τι κάνουν σε μια μέρα της προετοιμασίας είπε ότι δεν έχουμε και πολύ χρόνο, γιατί από είναι μια ομάδα που παίζει στην Ευρώπη. Έχεις κάποιες εβδομάδες μπροστά σου και κυρίως τις πρώτες 2-3 εβδομάδες επικεντρωνόμαστε στο να προετοιμάσουμε τους παίχτες, τους τερματοφύλακες συμπροκειμένου, γιατί ο Νέγκρι μιλά. Τεχνικά και τακτικά να είναι έτοιμοι, να είναι όλοι έτοιμοι για να βοηθήσουν όποτε χρειαστεί. Είπε ο Νέγκρι και το τονίσαμε και πριν ότι δεν υπάρχει το περιθώριο του χρόνου, αλλά προσπαθούν μέσα σε αυτό το πλαίσιο να κάνουν το καλύτερο που μπορούν για να είναι έτοιμοι από τον πρώτο κιόλας επίσημο αγώνα προς τα τέλη Ιουλίου. What you can say about your relationship now with Vid Belec? You work together, but he's not here in the main stadium of preparation. How did it affect this situation?
Yeah, of course, it's not something easy to deal with the situation, but it's how it is. Vidi is an experienced goalkeeper, everybody knows. We don't need to make any comments about his performance as a goalkeeper. Okay, for us, it's a little bit difficult to don't have him with us, but he was with the national team, so we have nothing to do and to deal with. So what we are doing now is to wait to come back to Cyprus when we're going to have him with us, and as soon as possible to understand and to see how he's going to be. Physically, he didn't lose nothing because he was with the national team. Of course, we're going to make some conversations to have him in the best conditions possible to be able in the first European game to be ready.
This is my extra question about that. So probably Vid will be okay to play in the first game?
Yeah, look, this is what we're gonna discuss now. We need first to wait to come back to Cyprus when we're gonna have him personally. So tete-a-tete, we're gonna have these conversations. And hopefully, yes, he's a very important player for our team. So we need to wait to come back, so we're gonna have the clear picture about him.
Ρωτήσαμε για τον Βιτ Μπέλετς, στη συνεργασία του Νέγκρι με τον Μπέλετς και το τι λείπει από το βασικό στα προετοιμασίας. Είπε ότι δεν χρειάζεται ιδιαίτερη στάση για το ποιος είναι ο Βιτ Μπέλετς, ένας έμπειρος τερματοφύλακας. Θα πρέπει να προσαρμοστούμε με αυτή την κατάσταση ότι απουσιάζει από εδώ ο Μπέλετς, αλλά ξέρουμε ότι είναι ένας έμπειρος τερματοφύλακας και δεν αγχωνόμαστε γι' αυτό. Θα πρέπει να έρθει πίσω στην Κύπρο, να συζητήσουμε μαζί του για το επίπεδο τυπότητας του που θα είναι καλό, γιατί ήταν με την εθνική του. Δεν είναι ότι δεν έκανε προπονήσεις, δεν είχε παιχνίδια, ενώ και να είναι σε επίπεδο παιχνιδιών ο Μπέλετς, αφού ήταν στο Euro με την εθνική Σλοβενίας. Και πρόσφατα ρωτήσαμε αν θα είναι έτοιμος στο προευρωπαϊκό παιχνίδι, γιατί νομίζω αυτό είναι που έχουν όλοι οι οπαδοί του Αποελ στο μυαλό τους ως ερώτηση. Είπε ότι θεωρώ θα είναι εντάξει, αλλά θα πρέπει να έρθει στην Κύπρο να μιλήσουμε και φυσικά και ο ίδιος ο Νέγκρι τώρα δεν μπορεί να ξέρει τι θα γίνει σε μερικές μέρες, αλλά υπάρχει μια συγκρατημένη αισιοδοξία. And so, Alexander, I want to ask you also about the level of the Cypriot goalkeepers in Apoel.
Yeah, look, we are working. I know the boys from before, especially Andreas. So they are in a very good level. Of course, always when we change, we have some changes as a goalkeeper coach now, with some different maybe philosophy, methodology of trainings. We are trying to make them understand some things, but they are for sure in a good level. Always there is space for improvement in some things, and this is my job to try to bring them as better I can. So I'm happy with the effort, especially, you know, it's not easy this period of preparation. So I'm really surprised and happy for what I see up to now.
Ο Αλεξάνδρ Νέγκρι ρωτήθηκε από εμάς για το επίπεδο των Κύπρων τερματοφυλάκων του Αποελ. Μας είπε ότι ήξερα από πριν τον Ανδρέα, αλλά το επίπεδο είναι πάρα πολύ καλό. Περιθώρια βελτίωσης υπάρχουν πάντα. Εμείς γι' αυτό είμαστε εδώ να προσπαθήσουμε να βοηθήσουμε τους παίχτες να βελτιωθούν. Και ο Νέγκρι επισήμανε ότι είναι ευχαριστημένος από το επίπεδο που συνάντησε και φυσικά στα ελληνικά. Νέγκρι, και εσύ είσαι έτοιμος να δώσεις τα πάντα για να βελτιωθούν οι τερματοφύλακες, έτσι. Δεν μπορεί να μην ρίξεις το ελληνικό σου, αφού το ξέρεις.
Ξέρω, εντάξει. Πολλά σημαντικό. Ο ρόλο μας, η δουλειά μας για μένα είναι να βοηθάμε. Αν μπορούμε εμείς να βοηθάμε ο τερματοφύλακας να κάνουμε βήματα μπροστά, είμαστε happy. Τούτο είναι ο στόχος μας.
Και σίγουρα η εμπειρία σου θα τους βοηθήσει και εσείς σε ψηλό επίπεδο. Ευχαριστούμε που ήσασταν μαζί μας και στην ενότητα εδώ του Meet the Team. Αλεξάνδρ Νέγκρι, νέα προσήκη στο τεχνικό επιτελείο του Αποελ και φυσικά μείνετε συντονισμένοι για τις επόμενες συνεντεύξεις. Είμαστε με τον Πέτροβιτς και τον Τράζιτς, δύο Σέρβοι. Θα μας δείξουν τις γνώσεις τους για το σερβικό ποδόσφαιρο επί σερβικού εδάφους. Παίζουν εντός έδρας. So guys, you are here for preparation. You play hometown because you are Serbian player and you are here. The game is very simple, you know it. And we can start with the first question. What was the first World Cup in which the Serbian national team participated?
2010 South Africa.
And also you are in this team. Yes, so we want to check if he knows this. So 1-0 for Petro. We want to ask which team has won the most Serbian titles?
Obviously, Red Star.
Red Star? No, it's not Red Star.
Partizan.
Yes, but how many? You remember?
Since independence?
Yes.
Since 2006?
No, before.
Since 92.
92, yes. You are near. Can try to help you. You are near. Okay, let's say one number. The answer is correct, but
16.
Yes, 16. And Red Star it's 15. One less.
Okay, next to you.
We want to answer this. We want to ask you this situation because very special question. Which is the only team that broke the Partizan Red Star dipole?
Obilic.
You know it? Yeah. Frate, for me, you are the winner. 2-1, but for me, you are the winner.
98.
97-98, correct. In which league do most international player of the Serbian national team play in this Euro? In which championship the most player in this Euro?
In which championship?
Yes, in which country championship?
Serbian players.
No, yes, Serbian player in the national team of Euro 2024.
Italy.
Yes, Italy, 3-1. And the final question, how many international players Red Star and Partizan have in this squad 2024? In Europe, in Germany. How many players Red Star and Partizan have in this squad?
2 players.
No.
Partizan Potato, Red Star 3.
How do you know all these things? Hey, you give him before the questions.
History is my discipline. Even sport history or...
Now we have the winners, obviously, but a very small question. About your opinion, which is the best Serbian goalkeeper in whole history of this sport?
In whole history, poof. It can be Milutin Šoškić.
And about your opinion?
I agree, yeah.
Agree with Petro?
Yeah,
okay. He's the old one in the team, so it's easy to agree with him. And about your opinion, which is the best midfield player in Serbian history, football history?
Oh, it's a difficult question, but I would say maybe actually coach of national team, Dragan Stojković Pixi.
Of currently the national.
I must... very difficult. I must say couple.
Okay.
Those I was watching, so yes, Stojković was a great player. Jugović was amazing player. Jokanović was amazing player. Dejan Stanković was amazing player. So really not easy to choose.
Okay, and now in training you have 1 versus 1. In training of Aboel you have 1 versus 1.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
of course
which is the winner the most times?
It's easier for defenders.
It's easier for
it's
defenders.
Easier for defenders.
Okay.
It's true. To be honest, it's true.
So
I have
guys,
Suške behind me always. So.
brother, thank you so much. Guys, thank you. Είχαμε τον Πέτροβιτς με τον Ντράζιτς και αυτοί επί σερβικού εδάφους νιώθουν σαφώς πιο οικία. Σας ευχαριστούμε για ακολουθούν φυσικά και άλλα quiz και άλλα challenge.
Guys, when I point to you, you say, tell me why. Okay. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? My name is Achilles Vazos. I'm a strength conditioning coach. I want to say I'm very happy to be with you guys.